Ladies, gentlemen, everything in between, hello, welcome to the channel. Today, I've got a special one for you. We are continuing the driving series, but specifically today, we're going to be learning, or I guess watching, this is going to be a funny video. We're going to be watching driving practical fails. So we did a video a couple weeks ago where we compared like what it's like to drive, but also the driving test in Europe versus America. And we found out that it's obviously like more strict and more hard to do the driving test in Europe, or the driving practical. And so I'm going to see in like real time things that people can do or people do that makes them fail the driving test in Europe. So enough talking, let's get into it. Subscribe if you're new here, like the video, follow me on Instagram because I really want to get to 10K this year. That is my social media goal. And check out the Patreon where you're going to get not unsolicited, but unedited, more real, authentic, and longer reactions. Like I want to do more terrible histories or horrible history reactions over there and like documentaries and stuff. So check out the Patreon, it's pinned down below. But let's get into these driving test fails. I feel like it's going to have a lot of roundabouts because even me, I'm a pretty smart person, even though I joke around and troll on this YouTube channel. Like I graduated nursing school, top of my class. That's beside the point though. But a roundabout, it's just something I cannot figure out. And I'm not surprised if a lot of people fail and struggle with that too. So let's see. Oh, not her looking at the instructor like she already knows she messed up. That's a lot of pressure with them right there with you. Hold on, y'all. My bad. Gotta get it right. There we go. Yeah. Okay. Deep breath.
Hey guys, hope you're all well. So here are my top fails of this year, 2022. We're going to get straight into the video, but just before we do, I want to say
seems like a chill instructor though.
Each and every one of you who have supported me and the channel over the past year and beyond. I really
right.
Driving test. I'm gonna think of
drive the correct speed and select the correct gear on.
Oh wait. He explains how they fail.
Now this is a steep uphill junction. The key is drive the correct speed and select the correct gear on approach.
Peep that in the corner. 3 pedals. Your first mistake, babe. Should have just went with an automatic.
But she approached
so much easier.
Susie should have selected first gear on approach and used clutch control. And when moving off, she rushes off the clutch pedal and stalls. She doesn't realize.
So you can fail for stalling?
And in the end, asks for help.
Oh. I thought that was a two-way road. Oh, she's going backwards.
Alright, I need some help here.
Okay, you need to restart the car.
Restart that?
Yeah.
Did I stall?
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay, clutch pedal fully down, yeah.
Clutch in.
Press the brake, restart the car, turn the key. That's it.
Okay.
Now the car's
But if she doesn't know how to drive stick, why is she driving stick? Especially for the driving test. Like at the driving test, that's when everything should be basic. You don't pull up in like your mom's decked out BMW. You take your little Toyota Yaris that is literally just gas, has no heated seats. Like the most simple thing. Like clutch. Like do y'all not have automatic cars in Europe? I want it as basic and simple as I can, especially when I'm already under pressure. Now this is just more anxiety building up.
Still need my help?
Like he's trying to give her a chance to do it. Good. She got it. Good on her for not giving up and like freaking out.
Now she has to get back to the right-hand lane as we are turning right at the
observation and judgment.
As she checks the mirrors, there is a vehicle approaching quite fast in the right-hand lane.
So what is the driving faults 5, serious faults 3? Someone explain what does that mean? Like from the last video where we did the breakdown of the driving test, you get points. So what determines those level of points, I guess?
Now she has to get back to the right-hand lane as we are turning right at the roundabout. As she checks the mirrors, there is a vehicle approaching quite fast in the right-hand lane. So in this situation, if you haven't got enough time or space to change lanes, it's best to go the wrong way. But Daniela is about to go into the right-hand lane, so I had to
slow down.
Go right.
No blinker, you asshole. Oh. Was he looking at the mirror? I couldn't even tell.
Now, in my opinion, this is probably one of the most dangerous things you can do when driving.
Also, Europe, what is this? People stopped in the middle of the intersection. And on top of that, it's like a 6-way intersection. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. There's too much going on. I mean, you have the stoplights to kind of help with traffic, but even then, people are stopped in the middle of the way. Accident waiting to happen.
Across the path of oncoming vehicles. We have to wait for the oncoming vehicles, and initially Zainab does stop, but then she decides to move off when it's not safe to do so. I had to intervene and press the brake pedal on my side. When we talk about this at the end of the test, Zainab says she hasn't done crossroads where there's multiple lanes ahead.
Exactly, that's what I was saying. There's a lot going on here. Oh, you gotta put the brake down. So does the foot pedal brake not work for stick shift? Stop, babe. Stop. Okay, good. But now you can't see.
Wait. We have to wait for these cars. Okay.
I mean, see, me personally, I would have floored it and we would have made it. I think she probably could have made it, but not for like your driving test. You're a bit too risky there.
It's only going when you can see it's safe, yeah.
But this is Homegirl's second clip, so I know she failed. And I love that he educates them, like, on what they did wrong throughout the test, too.
Now this fault
No
at the lights
crosswalks.
did catch me by surprise. David actually thought you're allowed to go once the pedestrians have crossed, even
Not
when
at
the
a red
lights
light.
are red. Just listen
What?
to the feedback at the end of
Oh, dang! Driving faults 8. Serious faults 7. Homie, you failed at this point.
the test.
Dang! And why is everyone driving stick?
Wait.
Stop. Yeah, it's a red light, buddy.
Gotta wait for the lights to change.
It's not flashing. You gotta stop.
Okay, and that one other thing that I forgot to mention. So you know the pedestrian crossing?
Yeah.
Yeah? You stopped. The pedestrians crossed, yeah. The lights are still red, but you were about to go.
Yeah,
What was that?
I thought if the light's red, but if there's no one waiting on the cross, you can go.
No!
Have you ever seen that before? Wait, what made you think that?
I don't know, I just thought you could.
Actually, the what does red light mean?
It's a ticket.
At the end of the road, turn right.
No, but that really is a serious problem. Like, you gotta correct that. Because say it's a multi-directional intersection, and oh, the pedestrian has now walked. What about the person coming from this way? Like, that's a head-on collision. That's a fail.
Now this is a fault what got me scared. It's vital to check and make sure it's safe before you decide
Jesus
to
is your
move out
savior.
onto the main road. Samji doesn't check properly and is about to pull out when there are vehicles approaching from both the left and right. I had
Dang.
to intervene.
Turn right.
And it's so weird that the turn right is way over here. In America, it would be like right here, right next to the curb, but you're on the whole other side turning right. It feels like off. Nice Audi. Homie didn't even stop. These aren't even like, these are just
For these cars, yeah.
people who don't know how to drive. I mean, yeah, they're doing their driving test, but did he even stop to
Sorry for
look?
interrupting the video, but this is something really. Let's get back to the video.
Some of these are really
He's
scary.
still too close. You can hear the alloy wheel scraping along the curb. This was painful.
Ow. Buddy, you're close enough. Was he trying to parallel park or?
Oh,
Hopefully this is his own car and not the driving instructor's. No, it is the driving instructor's because he mentioned how he has brakes on his side. Dang. Ugh. They must have good insurance then for all these tests that they do. You've got to have good insurance.
Now he scrapes the wheel a bit more.
Stop. Oh. Like, what
Both
does it
used
tell you
the
get
swipe
away?
And just couldn't stop laughing.
Okay.
That's funny though.
I already knew that was going to be a problem, but
So you shouldn't be laughing.
The
at
English
that.
accent.
Right, whenever you're ready.
so bad. That was so
But you
bad.
shouldn't fail for scraping the curb. It's better than hitting a person.
If this happens on my real test, I'm going to cry. The instructor starts laughing. I'm trying so hard.
I should be more professional.
Oh,
Okay, right.
mate.
I like that
Okay, so
they're
whenever you're ready, if you could move
like
off
easy
again.
about it.
Yeah. Sorry.
Blinker, good.
On the approach, he doesn't put the clutch pedal fully.
What's going on here, Europe? So, usually when it's a two-directional road in America, you have two yellow lines. So what is this weird slash dividing thing? You've got a car parked here near an intersection. You've got a Renault car coming in this way, head on. I don't get it.
Down, so stalls. He then struggles to move off.
Oh, this
and then
guy again.
tries to go when it's not safe, as other vehicles are approaching. In the end, I had to take hold.
You just gotta stay over and yield and like wait. You can't block the whole lane. Neutral, first gear. Ease off the clutch. No.
Okay, wait.
Oh my god!
Wait.
Is he even, like, what's he looking at? Does he not see cars? He's just going through the motions. He's not actually looking. I couldn't do it. I'll stick to being a nurse. Driving instructor, never.
I'll help you out here, yeah? Take your foot off the clutch for me. Press a bit of acceleration, please. A bit more acceleration. A bit more acceleration.
Now there's a friggin'
More
pedestrian.
acceleration. That's it. Okay, that's enough. That's enough. Okay. It's all yours now, yeah?
And how much do you have to pay for this test? Because at this point you failed, so you know you have to pay again.
Car park. He's in third gear and too fast. He stalls pretty bad.
Stalling. So over in Europe, stalling the car is a big thing. Like those, they keep saying the most points for when the car stalls. I would fail because I can't even drive stick. It's the clutch. I don't get the. Oh, the car's like breaking down. Check engine light.
Third gear.
Dang, do you have an automatic option,
Brake,
please?
brake, brake. Okay, restart the car. Clutch down. Turn the key.
I think even my car had enough by this point.
It won't start. Dang. Who pays the maintenance bill?
Okay, handbrake, neutral. Neutral. Take the key out for me. Turn
Oh,
it towards you. Take it out. Try it again.
it's sad.
That's it.
I feel bad for the people, but at the same time, it's safety.
Handbrake down.
You just get frazzled, and it's simple things like that that you're like, you forget or miss. Oh, not in the
This
rain.
roundabout, she enters when it wasn't safe to do so. There was a van approaching from the right.
In the
and van
roundabout.
driver had to brake for us. To be honest, I should have reacted sooner and stopped her from entering. My bad on that part.
So I complain about having to watch for one lane in a roundabout. Imagine having to watch for 3. Y'all live life on extreme with these roundabouts. Oh my gosh. And like the lines are even a bit confusing for the lanes. Okay, the other people are going, so why can't I go? Oh yeah, mama. And she was just driving straight. She wasn't even going in a lane.
Let's go to the right there. That's it, just here.
That was almost bad. And that is why, you guys, I advocate so much for stop signs and stop lights. Or even a yield sign, but I feel like even a yield sign is just a stop sign in my head. Honestly, I'm shaking a little bit. Like, I got anxiety from this video. But it seems like a big thing with y'all's driving test that can make you fail the clutch, driving stick shift, and yielding versus like blinker, knowing when to go, that kind of stuff. It's all about yielding and knowing how to drive stick, which I can't do stick, so I don't know, I'd have to come with my own car or something. And the yielding, it's just about like, I guess, practice and being present when you're actually driving. Don't just be looking like that one guy was doing and still going despite a car being right there, like you weren't actually paying attention. But let me know if you guys enjoyed this video, and we can obviously continue to do more content like this. Check out the Patreon because I got a bunch of content coming for you. And follow the Instagram because I really want to get to 10K. But I'll see you in the next one when I have less anxiety. Bye.